Hello everyone, Mary here from Ireland. This is our journey back to love. There's a card gone for week beginning September the 3rd. So I don't know about ye, but I will be glad to see the 1st of September. August was a very intense month and it came to a head for me 3 days ago in a physical release. And I do know what some of it was about. I haven't processed it all yet, and maybe I don't even need to, but I feel much better now and ready for the new month and what it has to bring and offer. And spirit have been around, ancestors have been around, male ancestors especially. So maybe I think what I got from it is stepping more into our power. And I know I was going with the flow, and I was, that's grand most of the time, go with the flow, but we can get to go with the flowy. But what I was doing was going with everybody else's flow. But I did speak up, and there was really nothing major I could do without blowing 40 fuses and walking out, we'll put it that way. So I knew it wasn't the way to go. But I didn't release it. Actually, when the end of that came, I walked into another set of circumstances, and that was my own fault. But I was trying to please others. So watch that you're not pleasing others all the time, and being there for others when they call, when you're not feeling well, or when you're feeling tired, or when you're feeling, oh my God, I'd just love to shut my door and not let anybody in. If that's how you're feeling, you've got to take you time. Okay? So stepping into our power a bit more, assertively, calmly, with no aggression. Taking on our masculine energy side a bit more strongly, because most definitely the names I've been getting have all been my male ancestors. Very strange month, very strange month. Anyway, we'll see what the cards have to bring for the upcoming week. And actually what I'm going to do now, a thought struck me last night. I am going to do a reading for the full month of September at the moment. Later on, we'll see whether I do a weekly one. Actually, maybe what I'll do is a Twin Flame weekly one on my Twin Flame Ireland and UK channel. So this is a September reading, whatever way I'll call it, September energies for the whole of the month. And I'm using the Power of Surrender deck by Judith Orloff MD, and one fell on the ground, and I will choose 3 more. So that's 4 for the month of September. You can break them down week by week if you want, but that's not the way I feel I need to do it. An overall energy for the whole month of September, what you will be focusing on, what you need, what energy you need to bring to the month. Now I'll check the one on the floor. They're all face down so I can't see them. Surrender to receiving support and love. There are people there who love you, and there are people there who are supporting you and who will support you, and you may need to ask. Okay? Allow the love and support of others in, rather than trying to handle everything yourself. This can take the pressure off and simultaneously nurture you. Okay? Now I felt I was surrounded in total 3D energy for the month of August. And my Facebook friends were the ones that I talked to, my spiritual Facebook friends who understood the journey and who understand the journey. So if there's somebody there you need to reach out to who will understand what you're talking about and understand your feelings and not judge them, reach out to them. If there's somebody there with a deck of cards that you feel you'd like one card, ask for it. Nobody is going to refuse you a card. Sometimes we think, oh, here I am moaning again, nobody will want to hear me. But spiritual people that know the journey will listen to you. They will understand. And they'll help you process your way through it. I need these people. And I know everybody is getting guidance through my journey as well, because I go, oh my God, look what happened today. I don't understand it. I feel angry. I feel this, that and the other. That night I might have a dream. It shows us all that I discuss it with, that there is work going on at the higher level. Then I come down the next day and I'm processing more. And I'm tired and I'm whatever. And then the next day, all the physical signs start coming, the billboards, the songs. So everybody is learning and everybody is going, oh, wow, that's a great sign. But it's for everybody. It's not just my path. So sharing with others as well is for all our benefit. Okay. Now I'll turn these up one by one. Surrender to wonder and awe. Even when you're down, like I always tell myself, everybody is where they're meant to be at any given time, doing what they're meant to be doing, even if it feels awful. And I had to not criticize myself and blame myself. Because I don't think I could have done it any other way except blow fuse and use curse words and give out to people. And that was no good to anybody. Losing my power and hurting others. So it did build up within me. And I do feel I needed a physical clear out anyway. Because I was giving out to myself, why didn't I have an energy healing? I could have stopped this fallout. But if I had needed an energy healing, I would have been inspired to have one. I needed a full physical clear out. So I'll read this now. Surrender to the wonder and awe of the journey, of life, of the world, of your journey and how far you've come. Open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. Surrender your fear of intimacy. So fear of anything. Fear of going deeper within yourself. Fear of finding out more of the truth. Fear of getting close to somebody else. Fear of the other shoe dropping. It dropped before, it's going to drop again. Fear of taking the leap of faith. Fear of the next step. You are ready to let love in, compassionately identify and begin to release any patterns that stop you from opening your heart. Patterns came up for me during the month as well. Here I am repeating this pattern again. Not huge pattern, but a pattern all the same. Needing to step into my own power, but I hadn't the energy to do it. It was easier not to step into my power. Okay, so fear, let go of the fear. And look at this. I mean, who would be afraid of that? You know? Surrender stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, Gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. So what's the stubbornness about? Are you refusing to make a move in case it goes wrong? Are you refusing to see another person's point of view? Are you resisting change? How are you being stubborn, or how is somebody else around you being stubborn? Let go of the stubbornness. Give in, not even give in, but let down the barriers and say sorry. Or let down the barriers and come closer. These two, relationship based as well, surrender to giving and receiving love. So these two, love, so these could be relationships of any type. Could be family, could be friends, it could be romantic. Let down the barriers, lift the veils, speak from the heart, act from the heart, take your next step. Planets have gone forward. Mars and Mercury are in forward position now, so action mode. Change of energy from the 1st of September, I'm saying. So surrender stubbornness. You've been sitting on something for a while. What is it? What can you change about it? What have you been doing over and over again that's not working for you? Let go of the fear. Stop being so stubborn and move forward. Feel the love, even of life, of the beauty around you. Open your eyes more fully. Lift the veil. I've heard stories about August as well, and I've heard stories, and I'm blessed that what I went through wasn't huge. It was all within me, and there's nobody sick or dying, and I've heard of many over the last 2 weeks. So I'm blessed. I can walk, I can talk, I can drive. I can see, I can hear. I'm not sick. I'm not incapacitated. I can process. I understand the journey. So all is well. You are where you're meant to be at any given time, doing what you're meant to be doing. And then the next step is shown to you, either being pushed into it or out of something, or seeing it and easily stepping into it. Whichever way, if you're meant to be there, you'll be there. Okay? 4 cards, and I have the mermaids, magical mermaids and dolphins beside me too. So what kind of a month is it? It's a letting down the barriers month. It's softening the energy month. It's letting others in month. It's receiving support and love month. It's definitely a softening of the heart and a lightening of the energy, and letting down those barriers and breaking down those walls around your heart and moving more fully towards the good times and your soul group and the good people in your life. Okay, so 2 magical mermaids and dolphins. Empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. Talked about that earlier. Soulmate relationship. So I did say this was relationship based. New romance with a spiritual basis is here for you now. For those of you looking for romance, as you open your heart, receive love, love yourself, let those walls break down, soften the energy, you'll be drawing in more like-minded people and soulmates, not necessarily romantic, but also romantic if you're looking for romance. And look at this. Even if your romantic partner isn't here, both of you, no matter where you are on the planet, are swirling up. The energies are always ascending, up, up, up from the depths up to the surface. Okay? So a love month, a softer month, a growth month, a reward month, a receiving month. So have a great, great month. Love and light to you. And I'm going to now do the twin flame reading and upload it as soon as possible as well for the upcoming week. This reading was for the month of September. I am available 7-day wait still for my readings by Skype, phone, email, video like this. In person, I'm in Enniscrone for the month of September, and I'm in Guildford in Surrey at the end of September. Other than that, if you have a group of people that would like readings, I will travel for you. I'm also in Boyle and County Roscommon on the 9th of September with 20-minute or half an hour readings, I think. I'll see closer the time when I get to the seaside next week, clear my head, walk the beach, get more enlightenment and insight and calm and peace. So that's it for now. You know how to get me. Check my website on the description box below. And actually I'll put it on Facebook too, but it's easily accessible. AngelicLifeGuidance.com. Mary from Ireland on YouTube, and Twin Flame Ireland and UK on YouTube. So talk to you soon again.